Hello everyone. Welcome to ABC Infosoft Private Limited. Introducing BizAce ERP, CRM and Sales Tutorial. Log in to BizAce ERP. This is the dashboard of BizAce ERP. Here we can load the dashboard by selecting from date and to date. Then we can see total leads, milestone achieved, sales, expenditure percent and tasks etc. on numbers and graphical format. Click on Lead on CRM and Sales tab. A lead refers to a potential customer or prospect who has shown interest in a product or service offered by a company. It is an individual or organization that has expressed some level of interest, either by providing their contact information or engaging with the company through various channels such as website inquiries, phone calls, email inquiries, or attending events. To create new lead, first fill the basic details of the customer. Like select the lead date, attended by, category, name, mobile number, phone number, email, source type, category, source, salesperson, budget, tags, expected closing date, and currency. Then fill the additional info like address, city, PIN, check the box if is interstate and if is an unregistered, then fill the extension number, contact person, designation, contact person mobile number, contact person email, website, remark, internal notes and lead mode etc. Then to add an items. Items refer to the products, goods, or materials that a business holds in stock for sale or use in its operations. The specific items like finished goods, raw materials, components, and parts, packaging materials and work in progress items will depend on the nature of the business. Fill the item details like item group, manufacturer and check the box if is high value. Search the items to add and fill the items quantity, discount amount, freight, packing charges, loading and unloading charges, insurance charges, other charges, amount after discount, other amount, total tax amount and a net amount. Then quotation term. Quotation terms refer to the specific conditions and terms that apply to a sales quotation or proposal provided by a company to a potential customer. Fill the details like delivery address, billing address, payment terms, other terms, delivery date, validity, and credit days. Then add task for the lead. An initial conversation with the lead regarding your product/service. Your task is to send a follow-up email to reinforce your discussion points, address any additional questions or concerns raised, and provide any requested information. Fill the details of task like potential, win probability, status, task, assigned to, task date, time and remark. Then click on Save button to save the lead and lead task. After saving the lead and lead task, we can see the lead task through lead task menu and through load the dashboard. Selecting from date and to date. Then click on total leads on the dashboard. On the lead task we can search and show our leads trough, the name, contact number, email, budget, attend by, attend date, task by, task date, task, source, status, potential, salesperson and win probability. Then we can also show canceled leads, and hide closed leads by clicking their checkboxes. Here we can edit lead, view detail, add new task, edit task and cancel the lead. For add a new task, click on the Add New Task button at the right bottom of the lead. And we'll update the lead according to their up level by filling details like attend date, attend by, potential, status, task, assigned to, time and remark. After filling the details, click on Save button to save the new lead. Click on Client Quotation menu. A new form will appear, where we can see a new client quotation at the top of the list which automatically generated against our last created or updated lead. We can print the client quotation by click on Print option on the lead. On the print we can get a detailed client quotation with company logo and address at the top and quotation number, date, name and terms and conditions etc. Client quotation is a document that a supplier will submit to a potential client that lists the proposed prices for the supplier's goods or services. The quotation is usually created based on certain conditions stipulated by the client. On unapproved client quotation print we will get a waiting for approval watermark print. For approval of a client quotation, click on the Approve button on the client quotation, then on Approved client quotation we will get a without watermark client quotation. Click on the Sales Order menu on. A sales order is a document generated by a seller that confirms the details of a transaction with a customer. It serves as an official record of the products or services ordered by the customer and provides the basis for processing the order and completing the sale. Here we can create a new sale order clicking by Add New button. Then fill the details like date, client, client work order number, client work order date, client quotation and currency, then click on Show button. Then we will get the item's detail and we will create a sales order against our existing client quotation to fill the details like item details, unit, quantity, sales rate, etc. And then fill the additional details like tax and other details. Payment schedule, where we can add a payment schedule. A payment schedule outlines the specific dates and amounts at which payments are due for a particular transaction or project. It helps both the buyer and seller establish a clear understanding of the payment terms and ensures timely and accurate payments. After payment schedule, fill the other terms. Cover notes. A cover note is a brief document or letter that is typically attached to a larger document, such as a report, proposal, or submission. It serves as an introduction and provides a summary or overview of the main document. A cover note helps set the context, highlights key points, and provides additional information or instructions. Terms and conditions, where terms and conditions are a set of rules and agreements that outline the rights, responsibilities, and obligations of both the buyer and the seller in a transaction. These terms and conditions govern the terms of the agreement and help protect the interests of both parties. Approval comments, and here we can attach documents related to the sales order by clicking on Upload button or by dropping the files to upload. After filling all the details, click on Save button to save the new sales order. After saving the sales order, click on the Approve button to approve the sales order. Here we can take two types of printouts by clicking on Print buttons of the sale order. One is Proforma invoice and second one is Sales order print with the brief details of both seller and buyer. Click on the Sales invoice menu. A sales invoice is a legally binding document that lays out the products and services provided, transaction dates, the amount owed, payable taxes, payment terms, and any other important information your client needs to know. Here we can create a new sale invoice by clicking Add New button to create sales invoice against pending sales order. And fill the details like date, client, client reference number, and client reference date and click on Show button. Then click on down arrow to show pending sales order. Pending sales orders will appear. Select the sales order against which you want to generate sale invoice. Click on OK button. We can change the item quantity and then fill the additional details like taxes and debits, advance adjustment, other terms, terms and conditions, transportation details, approval comments, and documents. After filling all the details, click on Save button to save the new sales invoice. After saving the sales invoice, click on the Approve button to approve the sales invoice. Here we can take sales invoice print by clicking on Print button with the brief details. Click on the Sales Receipt menu. A sales receipt is a transaction record that the seller issues at the time of sale to verify the provided product or service and the amount the buyer paid. You'll often need sales receipts for tax calculation and inventory management, while your customers can use them for reimbursement or accounting purposes. Here we can create a new sale receipt by clicking Add New button to create sales receipt against pending sales invoice. And fill the details like date, client, and receipt type, then click on Show button. Pending sales invoice will appear. Then select the sales invoice here. We can change the current receipt amount and attach related documents on it. And fill the financial details like TDS, payment mode, transaction ID, date, ledger, etc. After that, click on Save button to save the new sales receipt. After saving the sales receipt, click on the Approve button to approve the sales receipt. Then click on Bank Reconciliation button on the bank receipt to comparing the balances on a company's bank statement with its own internal records of bank transactions to ensure they match and resolve any discrepancies. Select the sales invoice, fill the status clear or bounce. Select the date and type the remark, then click on Bank Reconcile button to save the final sale receipt. Now let us talk about the reports. Click on Sales Order Report menu on the Report tab. In this report we can see overall sales order activity with detailed items, total sale rate, total amount, total discount percent, total discount amount, total amount after discount, total tax amount and other charges, etc. Next, click on Client Quotation Report menu on the Report tab. A client quotation report provides a summary of the quotations issued to clients within a specific period. It helps track and analyze the quoting activity, monitor the status of quotations, and assess the effectiveness of the sales process. Here we can see the quotation summary with the numbers and with the graph too. And we can see overall client quotation report with detailed items, total amount, total discount amount, total amount after discount, total tax amount and other charges, etc. Contact for a live demo. Call us on 98100-68505, mail us on mail@abcinfosoft.com, visit us on www.abcinfosoft.com. Thank you.